New at 6:30, questions about a DPS trooper's actions. ABC 15 has obtained video which appears to show him continuing a traffic stop while witnesses plead for him to help a 5-year-old shooting victim less than a block away.
Yeah, and it turns out that boy was fatally shot in the backseat of a car that had stopped right there at 52nd Street and Broadway. Now, this was all late Friday night. ABC 15 investigator Zach Crenshaw has been going over this video. And Zach, I understand that you also spoke with witnesses.
Yeah, you know, both men, the witnesses we're talking about here, are cop watchers. They videotape police across the valley. They just happened to be in Tempe when the victim's car pulled up to the nearest intersection. One man recording, Scott, tells me he thinks the driver stopped there because they saw the police lights and thought law enforcement would rush over to help. But that is not what happened. And a warning. This video is difficult to watch. Just before midnight Friday, Darian Barrett and Scott Jacobs were recording a DPS trooper conducting a traffic stop. A few minutes in, a black car drives into the middle of the intersection, laying on the horn. Then multiple people jump out and run.
Hey, we got an accident or a road rage over here, officer. Step in, what the f? You're an officer. Go over there and do something. This is petty.
Darian and Scott do walk over.
There's a gunshot in this window and there's a child right here.
And seconds later, the men and another nearby witness realize a little boy has been shot in the back seat.
There's a kid in there.
2.5 minutes after that car pulled into the intersection, Darian runs back over to the trooper.
Officer, we have a kid down in the back seat. There's at least 4 shots into the window.
Scott narrated his emotions as he yelled at the trooper, still wrapping up the traffic stop.
There's a kid shot! What the hell is wrong with you, dude?
It was just panic because you wanted to help these children, but it was also chaos because help was right there. Help was 10 seconds away.
4 minutes after the bullet-riddled car stopped, the trooper got on his motorcycle. As he prepared to drive the roughly 100 yards over to the injured 5-year-old, Darian was on the phone with 911.
I had to run to the vehicle because this officer didn't want to do nothing. He's just now approached the vehicle.
Darian and Scott tell me they're still processing what they witnessed.
I understand that this is something that I'm going to have to work through on my own.
In the meantime, Scott says he's going to file a complaint with DPS.
I mean, when we talk about derelict of duty, this is the definition of it. And I don't know what the laws are or what the charges are for that. But he should not be allowed to retain his position.
Now, guys, DPS just told me late tonight they are now reviewing this incident. It's unclear, though, what the trooper's duty status is right now. The 2 other children who were shot in that back seat of that car are out of the hospital. As for arrests, Tempe police haven't made any.
It's just shocking to see. You have to be human first.
Right.
Go be a human first.
Really tough to watch.
Yeah, it sure is. Thank you for warning us, too, before that.